Renowned economist and President Ruto's top economic advisor, David Ndii found himself in hot water after attempting to expose activist Jerotich Seii, but instead it all backfired spectacularly. This story has everything: politics, leaked messages, and an alleged date that has sent social media into a frenzy. It all began when Jerotich Seii, a vocal activist, shared a news excerpt featuring presidential aspirant Okia Omtata exposing corruption in the Social Health Authority (SHA). In her tweet, Seii took a direct shot at Ndii and President Ruto, calling them a colossal disaster. Her words clearly struck a nerve because Ndii wasted no time in clapping back, and he came with receipts. In a move that shocked many, Ndii decided to leak private conversations between him and Jerotich Seii from 2023, seemingly to expose her double standards. In these DMs, Seii appeared to be seeking a job in the energy sector, stating that she had knocked on multiple doors to offer her services to those in power. But that wasn't all. One particular message stood out. Seii reminded Ndii of a planned date at Ndemi Gardens, saying it was still wide open. And that, dear viewers, is where the internet went wild. Ndemi date, business or pleasure? As expected, Kenyans on X, formerly Twitter, didn't miss a beat. They quickly spun the narrative, suggesting that this date was something more than just business. As expected, the controversy attracted some big names. First, controversial blogger Maverick Aoko came out guns blazing in defense of Jerotich Seii. I'll read it in part. She says, "By the way, our good friend Seii was the one meeting Gen Z mobilizers after June 25th. And then she goes ahead to say, movement ikaanza kusambaratika. Then goes ahead to say, even after that, I don't see any problem with her back then, in 2023, asking for a job. She campaigned for this administration." Then goes ahead to say, "Hata mimi back then ningepewa kazi singekataa cause I campaigned and hawakuwa wameanza kushow their true colors." And then the one and only Miguna also threw his hat into the ring, calling out David Ndii. He says, "Mr. David Ndii is a pathetic man. Circulating 2023 messages will neither silence Jerotich Seii nor prevent tyrant William Ruto's fall. Kenyans have rights to public jobs. They are not favors you dish out to girlfriends, cronies, and fellow crooks." Netizens also had a few things to say about this. I'll sample some reactions. One comment reads, "Isn't it tabia za Cairo? Ndii, you're better than this." Another one says, "Nothing to look at here. Your attempt to shame Jerotich has failed miserably. Just do the work you're mandated to do." Shaking my head. The situation took such a turn that David Ndii himself had to jump in to clarify. In a follow-up tweet, he insisted that the Ndemi Gardens meeting was purely professional. He says, "For what it's worth, the Ndemi date was a lunch date and it was extended to me and my wife." But did Kenyans buy it? Well, not really. Social media continued to roast Ndii, with some even misinterpreting Ndemi as an Airbnb instead of a restaurant. So, what do you think? Was David Ndii right to leak those private messages to prove his point, or did he shoot himself in the foot? And more importantly, was the Ndemi Gardens date purely professional, or is there more to this story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates.
We lost the ability to envision, to imagine. So even when it comes to architecture, we don't know what is beautiful for us. We don't know what we actually want.